I think I was like 23. I thought I was gonna finally have sex with this girl, and I started like fingering her, and after like 30 seconds, she's like, "Are you a virgin?"
Oh no! That's brutal.
And then she like left my house at 3 a.m. in the middle of a Chicago winter storm. She's like, "I gotta get out of here." This was embarrassing.
Is this true that you were a virgin for a wildly long time?
I was a virgin until I was 25 or 26.
Yes, because before, I think this is when I first moved to New York. I think we might have been on the same show.
I think we did a couple shows in like 2018
exactly,
or 2019, maybe.
Maybe even
might have been earlier than that.
I think a little earlier than that.
I visited a lot.
I think I actually do remember. Okay, then you are the guy I was thinking of.
Oh wow, where was it? Do you remember? Was it Whiplash? Maybe
it was not Whiplash.
No,
it was like a shit. It was kind of shitty.
Yeah.
And it was like somewhere in Park Slope.
Oh sure. I used to run a show in Park Slope. It was probably the show I ran.
Was it your show?
Airplane Mode. Is that like Cherry Tree Bar by the Barclays Center?
I actually don't think it was that.
No.
one.
Okay. No.
It was. No. It wasn't because I did that one a different time.
Yeah, you did that.
This is like way before. This is before.
Gotcha.
I think I might have caught you on some visit for sure.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I remember you being like funny. You were funny as shit, and then I was like. But I was like, how does this guy not get pussy? Because actually, you know what? You might have still been that's the thing.
I might have been.
That's what it was.
A little bit.
That's what it was, dude. That's what it was. It blew my fucking mind.
I used to have a long bit about it.
Yes, you had a long bit about it, and it blew my mind because it's like, look, me and Eldis, we weren't getting too much pussy too early on.
You stumbled into a little bit.
But at a certain point, it's like you're 20, and it's like, all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're 21. It's like you get to 20, and you're like, I'm not randomly gonna get pussy. I need a girlfriend.
I got to I got to 21. And I was like, maybe I'll go for the record. And then I was like, fuck you, girl. I don't want it. They said no for years.
But I do remember that because it was like this weird thing where I was almost looking at a alternate path my life could have gone.
Oh, I'm glad that you thought I should have got pussy. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I was like, because when you get to 25, you know what I mean?
Someone's thrown it at you.
You were fun. That's the other thing. You were funny in a way where you knew what you were doing, so you definitely had like. You could have a conversation with someone.
Sure,
you weren't like somebody who was like accidentally. You were legitimately good at stand up, and it was like you. It just blew my mind that you could be like self-reflective and then still not get pussy. It was like you were fun, you were funny, you were like clearly aware of things. And I was like, how does he not fuck
drunk
once?
That's what it was. I got so drunk, I would just ruin it with everything.
Yeah, really.
I would be the guy who was blacking out at 8:30 p.m. in college. Like I was the guy who was like, oh, Jeff puked before we even left for the bars. Like that was me. Like I got so drunk I couldn't get laid. It was insane, honestly. And I had this weird Catholic guilt a little bit too.
Yeah, because you grew up Catholic. Right?
Yeah, and I built up sex in my mind to be like, sex is the most important thing in life. You got to find the right girl.
Oh, wow.
Then you have sex and you're like, it's fine. It's just a thing we do.
It's like beating off plus.
Yeah.
It's like beating off without commercials.
Yeah, you're right. You know? It's like the Patreon of beating off. Yeah. That's what sex is. It's like, oh, I unlocked a new tier. Extra content.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah. It's nothing special.
This is better than beating off, but is it worth it?
Was it worth $5 a month? No, probably not. Yeah. It was just, I built it up so much in my mind. It was embarrassing.
Now, we do want to say the Stavros World Patreon is worth $5 a month,
this
folks.
One is sex, though, is not.
And so please subscribe. You know, like I said, we don't pay Eldis until we make $100,000 a month. He's been doing this pro bono for the last 2 years. So subscribe if you want Eldis to be able to afford a nice life. Yeah, no, that's just so crazy to me to be. You were good enough at comedy to have this long bit about.
Oh, and women would come up to me. I mean, like, I wasn't attractive, but like, if you're funny, people will come up to you. And I would fumble the bag every single time. It was like a running joke in Madison where I started in Wisconsin. Like, oh, there's Jeff ruining it again with a fucking girl like throwing herself at me, and I'm just like, you ever read about Napoleon? And she's like, what the? I'm trying to fuck you, dude. And I just had no idea. I could never read the signs that someone was trying to have sex with me. That was the problem, really.
Well, see, that's interesting because my problem was like I kind of knew, and I was even pretty good at like getting to like because I was good at talking, whatever. Same thing, like funny.
Sure.
But I knew, and once I knew that I could fuck, it wasn't that I missed it. It's that once I knew, I got so nervous.
Oh,
that's when I would blow it. I was too aware
once you
of
knew
the situation.
the opportunity was in existence,
exactly.
you were just like, ugh.
And the only times I ever even got close was when I was drunk as shit.
Yeah.
And then one time I was so drunk that even as a youth on my dick, I was just getting my soft, like little ass
20-year-old dick is
massaged.
Like, yeah.
I was so pathetic.
He's like, this is pretty early for this to be happening in your life. Yeah. Oh,
and then I just immediately went and like projectile vomit. Like I was barely like keeping it together.
Because you're so nervous too. Oh my God.
I was just so that one I actually wasn't nervous. I was like, that was actually the cruelest thing that's ever happened to me because I was like, finally it's happening. This girl may or may, I've heard some rumors she has herpes. I'll probably be fine.
But you're at the point you're like, you don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
Like,
I don't give a fuck at all.
Yeah.
Like it's like it does it, whatever. I'm so drunk. I'm like, it's finally happening. You know, I'm sucking on titties.
Oh,
you know,
there we go.
Things are going nice. And then you just feel that I'm starting to sweat. And I'm like,
it's boiling.
It's that like weird boiling where I was like,
God.
where it's just like, and I kind of have to fart also. So you're like trying to hold the fart. You're like, my mouth starts doing that weird. You're about to throw up waterfall shit. Yeah. Oh, dude.
Oh,
it
God.
was,
and she's like, are you okay?
And I'm like,
I just love your pussy so much.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
I remember one time I think I was like 23. I thought I was gonna finally have sex with this girl, and I started like fingering her, and after like 30 seconds, she's like, "Are you a virgin?"
Oh no! That's brutal.
And then she like left my house at 3 a.m. in the middle of a Chicago winter storm. She's like, "I gotta get out of here." This was what I was doing with my middle finger was just something painful beyond belief. I don't know what strategy I was using.
Oh, yeah.
That sticks with me. Lindsay, I'm sorry. Lindsay with 2 Z's, I remember. 1 Z, yeah. Oh, I don't remember.
That's
that
brutal,
one.
dude.
Yeah.
Are you a virgin?
She knew, and I was like, you nailed it, Lindsay.
Yeah.
You nailed it. That's tough.
I had another similar thing where it was like the first time I ever came close to pussy, the classic thing of thinking it's higher than it is. And I'm just like petting this girl's basically pubes. It was so fucking embarrassing.
I just did that. Her belly button. You're like, oh, I just did that. Real tight one here.
I just did that so long that she was like, all right, we gotta. This is over. I was like, no.
The Baltimore public school system failed you. They always fail us. They should give us all a little pocket pussy in 100%. Just show us what to do.
Yeah, everyone should know about finger popping. You know,
the first time
they should teach eating pussy while fingering in school. They teach the combo.
Legitimately probably should. It's worth more than like learning about reconstruction or whatever.
That's the one you chose?
Yeah.
You chose reconstruction.
As I said it, I was like, that wasn't probably the one to say. Well, whatever. You know how I feel. Andrew Johnson, hero. No, kidding, of course. Terrible president. Terrible guy. God.
Hilarious
really
stuff.
Was reaching there.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that's fucking brutal.
And then the first time I was about to have sex with this girl, I ended up losing my virginity too. I came on the way in. Like while I was going in for the first one, I like laid down covering fire and just like hit her with some spray, and I was like, does this count? And she's like, it doesn't count. You can't post about this. Brutal.
Oh,
she
wow.
gave me another go. Thank you.
What a gal.
Yeah, what a gal. Women are great. Women are
truly
great.
Oh no, women are so. That's another. This is a person I did have sex with, but there was one time. Here's how great women are. I think I actually said this on the pod recently, where I couldn't get hard the first time I was with this girl, and I was like nervous because I liked her. So it's such a fucked up thing where your brain is like, I don't like someone, my dick is nice and hard.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But it's
course.
like I actually thought this could be something, and my dick couldn't get hard, and my dick is small to begin with.
Sure.
So a soft dick. She thought
it looks like an infected clit. Yeah,
truly, it looked absolutely my foreskin too. She probably looked so bad to her. She thought that was my hard dick.
Oh,
and she came back.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my,
beautiful.
You deserve the Nobel Peace Prize.
That's body positivity.
For coming
That's
back. It really the final frontier for body positivity.
She just wanted to see what it was like when it was soft. She's like, I want to see the world's smallest penis. Yeah.
Dude, if my soft dick is your hard dick, I can't even do the. I shudder to do the math.
She's like, I gotta fuck him so he doesn't do a Holocaust against the Jews with a micro penis like that.
Dude, my dick. If my soft dick was my hard dick, then my soft dick would be like one of those white watermelon seeds. You know, like not even the impressive watermelon seed, but like the one you could eat if you wanted to.
Oh wow! Oh geez, no, that's beautiful.
So you got over the Catholicism guilt shit, and you would have fucked anybody that would have done it at some point.
I got way too into like romance. I was like, we can't have sex tonight. We got to like get to know each other, and then they got to know me, and they're like, we don't have sex with you anymore. Like, this is kind of your shot before I knew who you were. Right, and then I realized you got to kind of go for it. When the door's open, you go through it.
Yeah.
Then you realize that. Then you also realize I don't give a shit anymore.
Right.
Sex is so. It's nothing. It's just is that crazy? Do you think?
No,
I like have sex once a week with my girlfriend. That's enough.
Yeah.
We like pencil it in. It's
sure.
like